You know, we have lots of, so one of the things about us is we have a huge supply of parts, in other words, all transmission cores. And see, when you come to us, of course, I see the, and I guess that's a very popular Ford design there, I guess, with the Tecumseh in New York.
Ford, yeah.
Have you had any issues there? Or,
I've never got it. I never got the AC working.
Oh,
I have a
okay.
stand-in compressor and stuff I would put in there.
Oh, okay.
Just because that's a boat anchor.
Right. Actually, that was a real good unit in its day. You know, they even had the service valves and everything on it. You could take it and dump the mineral oil out. Probably the best thing to use is the polyester.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
And then just go ahead and put in R134A, and I wouldn't even worry about the silica gel receiver dryer. I just go right with it because the polyester oil will mix with the mineral oil. Is it
Pressure cut off, right?
Okay.
There's your receiver dryer.
Okay, you got everything here, right?
Yeah, everything.
Oh, okay.
And what I don't have, and I have that, is the condenser up front is not in the car, but I do have the condenser.
Oh, okay. All right, you might want to replace this. That looks like you could probably find a nice aftermarket unit right there that would work real nice.
You an AC guy?
Yes, I am.
know a lot about
I do. I've worked on them many years.
Yeah.
That's right.
So that was, that's one of the things I haven't dived into is the AC. So.
All right. Now on this Zenith carburetor, I'm sure you must have been through those at least once.
Yeah, more than once.
So they have a rubber diaphragm there.
They go bad all the time, especially with the new gas. I actually have two brand new ones in carry in the trunk. Because if you take the dash pot tops off, you'll never get them back in because the gas expands the rubber.
Ooh, okay.
And you'll never get it to fit in there correctly into the rim.
Okay.
So I actually, I carry. That's one of those. So I actually have a Holley 4-barrel converter, or it's not a Holley, but it's an Elbrock, a 4-barrel conversion.
Right. The thing is, though, there's a certain mystique because when I see the 4-barrel conversion, I say, you have spoiled it right there. Yeah, you want to try and keep it.
These are single barrels, right? So they're two single barrels. They're Zenith Stromberg CD175s.
That's original.
Yeah.
What's the displacement?
3 liters. 3 liter, single overhead cam, aluminum heads, cast iron black wheel. 150 horsepower on a good day. Yeah, it's respectable. I mean, hey, we were cruising over here, 75, no problem. 80, no problem.
Where are you coming from?
Southern Maryland, below Solomon's Island.
Okay. All right.
It's a good hour and a half to 2 hours, hour and 45 minutes.
One thing, if you do the air conditioning, you probably want to put a pusher fan. Electric fan.
Yeah, I have one up front.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, there's
Oh,
a
you do
16-inch fit in there. Yeah,
you already do. Okay, so you got to see it. Yeah, you got it covered.
Yeah. And I had the radiator was re-cored. I had a full core put in it.
Okay.
I just had it rechecked and stuff last year. And said it flowed fine, no problems.
Okay. One thing to watch out for, if you don't have a proper cowl for the fan, even though you have a fan spinning, unless it's right up to the radiator, sometimes it just circulates air.
So I tried, a guy makes fiberglass ones. I tried putting one in there. He designed them. So the later Mark IIs had a different radiator.
Okay.
And the cowl was designed for the later radiator, and I tried fitting on that, and it ended up catching into the fan blade, and I had to
push your fan. That's better.
the electric.
That's better. That way, if it gets warm, it comes on. You're sitting in traffic.
The temperature controlled, or I can switch it on with the AC. It'll switch on.
That's no problem. Now I see your little, vacuum valve there for the heater core.
So and you have the accumulator over here, right? So that was on AC cars.
Okay, so you have vacuum
The
accumulator.
vacuum accumulator.
Okay, and I take it that's the windshield wiper motor.
Yep, wiper motor, sure.
Okay. Do you have troubles with parts? Do you have pretty good part support for this?
Not so much in the States unless it's something off the electronic Tier 6 or Tier 7. England, there is a guy in the States that does some parts. He typically, if he doesn't have it, he's going to England anyway. So back in the day, pre-internet, when I rebuilt the engine and did higher compression pistons and new cams and did all the work. I mean, it was a little tougher sourcing parts. There was a guy in Arizona that had a lot of parts.
Oh, good.
He's since gone out of business.
Now, what happened right here?
So I'm getting some water leakage, I think, in there. I have to. I just got the car back on the road. This was from last summer, so I need to go back in there and caulk
Okay. You know, I have a vehicle, and what happened was I had some black section on it that's painted, and I carefully scraped it off. And I went and I bought, and actually it's tape, but it's black, and it just so happened to be black. It's actually a tape, kind of like duct tape,
Sure.
and it's back, but it's real nice, high quality. And what I did is I very carefully trimmed it and put it on there, and it looks like it's supposed to be there. And I even took a magic marker and where the side showing. But the only problem is you got to twist. That's the problem. See, you got a nice shot here, but as you make the turn, you kind of lose it.
Yeah, I've got some caulk. I just need to. I was down in Richmond. We were doing a get together, and it was just torrential rain, and this was a quick fix.
Okay.
Because water would work its way up underneath and then end up coming out onto your legs.
legs. Yeah. Now I had a similar problem with a vehicle. Actually, it's my Crown Victoria, and what I did is I took and removed all the weather stripping, and I just took a blow gun, air blow gun, and blew it out real good, and washed it out real good with brake clean, and let it dry. And I just used this clear silicone, the soft clear silicone. Put that on there real nice, and just let it flow. And put it all back together. No problem.
Good to go.
But one of the beauties of the clear silicone, if you don't like what you did, you just comes right off.
Yeah, that's some black silicone that's pretty close to that.
Okay, that'd be good. The black might even be better. Just be careful with it. Or if you don't like it, don't take it off. Okay. Does it have just a conventional, or does it have, I guess, a little pumpkin and then the shaft?
Independent rear suspension.
Yeah.
So half shaft. So I just redid the differential in it because the differential when I was up in Rockville did half the summer. So
And literally,
I had to have the car towed home 80 miles. So I just redid the outer bearings and seals and cleaned up the diff, and I had gotten a diff from a junkyard because they were going to crush the car. And I'd gotten that and put it all.
I just bought a set of rollers and
I just got that back in.
Now those spinners are really holding the wheel.
Yep. So there's a left and a right.
Left, you gotta be careful.
You got to be careful. You don't want to tow these cars backwards.
Ooh, otherwise the wheel comes off.
Otherwise, the wheel could work loose and come off.
Okay. All right. Now you have a little soft mallet.
So I have a soft mallet, and I also have a tool. I usually use a soft mallet, but I have a tool that it's like a long arm, and it's made to notch the fit on there, and then you can tighten it. But I usually just use the mallet. It's rawhide on one side, and it's copper.
Okay. That's a beautiful car.
Yeah, it's to drive it.
Let's look at this. Well, you can drive to the show. That says a lot about it.
So I've taken it out to Connecticut, Cincinnati, Kentucky,